Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Goat, and we got a message for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Welcome to your Capricorn and Chosen One channel. Okay, so let's get into these timeless messages here. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, what do we have here for our Capricorns and our Chosen Ones? God is popping up. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this download, okay? Because I forgot to say the other download for the other one, but I'll save that one for Down One Spiritual Guidance, which is our other platform if you want to join, okay? So the download for this reading is a bugaboo, okay? Like that was, I was channeling that like for a couple days, and I was supposed to bed set it in with the last reading I did, but I forgot. Okay, so you know Destiny's Child, right? Bugaboo, a bugaboo. Okay, so why is that? Why is? Oh my gosh, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, y'all. Tell me why the Six of Wands came out in the last reading. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse, and we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this energy, because this is like a love reading, so platonic, romantic vibes here. Um, Six of Wands reverse. So somebody was unsuccessful here with, I mean, Five of Pentacles in reverse. We're trying to put you in poverty here. You had to use all your strength, all your might to persevere, push through what you couldn't see, what was hidden, right? What was in the unknown here. The Moon card. Oh, I'm hearing vultures. Vultures, okay, predators, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, things not moving or going the ways that you think, hoped, or planned here, okay. You know, I'm being guided to share the I'm being guided to share the other part of that download here. Um, so I got a visual download, and I think it was a couple of days ago too, or yesterday, one of the two. And basically, it's a ship. It was a ship, and it was this big, huge, dumbass snake that was trying to get on the ship. Okay, that was the visual download that I got, and then the like message that followed up with that visual download was like the snake represented like family members, friends, lovers, right? And this is a love reading, romantic and platonic, so family, friends, lovers, right? People that you care about, people that you have dealt with. Hey guys, hey. um those there, but they're snakes though. Okay, so although they are your family members, your friends, the Holy Spirit saying that like they're representing a snake, so they can't come with you on the ship. Okay, like they can't come with you on the boat. You know what is, you know what is giving, now that I think about it, is giving Noah's Ark, because you know how he had to build that ark, and everybody couldn't come, but but also nobody really believed him either. So these are people who were supposed to like love and care about you. They were supposed to clap for you. They were supposed to, you know, help you out, support you, you know, during a time, especially if God had you in a season that wasn't so budding per se, right? It's kind of giving like maybe a diamond in the rough, depending upon what that looked like for you. You had a lot of downers, you had a lot of vultures. And what sucks is that these vultures were like people that cares about you. Okay. Thank you for the compliment. King of Cups in reverse here. So yeah, these were very hateful, spiteful people. Mature in age people, with very spiteful, very hateful. Okay, so I'm hearing a hate crime. This was a hate crime that they didn't want you to know, didn't want you to figure out. Okay, still don't want you to know, still don't figure. They want you to be like a potato. Okay, but you're getting enlightened on this anyways. Okay, you're getting enlightened on this anyways, on all the lies and the gossip that was spread, all the things that wasn't said, all the things that were omitted on the contract, omitted verbally, omitted, whatever the case is here. All right, so up one of my other decks here. So this is somebody, so I'll show. It said, let's cuddle, I want to hold you. So this energy, for those of you guys where this is romantic, this energy is like, you know, you may not be talking to them right now, but behind the scenes, it's like they're either paying someone or they're doing it themselves. They're doing some black magic, some sort of manipulation here, okay? So, yep. And for some of you guys, somebody did this manipulation on your connection. For some of you guys, it's a connection, like to a couple doing some black magic on you, which is absurd. We've gotten that a couple times before, where like a duo or some shit like that, you know, it's attacking you. In addition to other energies here. But also, we have a cheater. We have a cheater here. Hey, what's up, guys? Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling these vibes, all right? So in some cases here, we have cheaters. In some cases here, we have black magic. And I mean, cheating is a form of black magic, right? But for those where it's actually spiritually intentional, we have it where there's a couple that was using black magic to attack you, and there is an energy where black magic is being done on a connection. Okay, so it's a whole lot of why? Oh my gosh, see, cheater, and they did this real quick. Okay, they was real sharp with the shit too. They used their wits to come up with this plan to do this. What was the motive, Holy Spirit? What was the motive? What was the motive? Somebody was real smart with this shit. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower card. So the motive was to get rich. This is a get rich quick scheme. Somebody was trying to get rich. The Tower card in reverse. Okay, off doing the same shit. Yeah. Okay. So targeting your happiness. What's that Tower card in reverse? What's that Tower card in reverse? Oh, yeah. Okay. So they're wanting me to talk more about, yeah, the connection here that's being targeted. This connection, these connections are very powerful. These connections are evolved. They're divinely evolved. And when you come into these connections and you build your empire, you will be able to feed nations for a lot of you. Okay, so it's like finding out the reason why these connections are being targeted so bad, so you know how to just, not that it makes it right to endure this, but like not give up. Okay, because Lucy Lou here is trying to bring all type of counterfeits. Okay, trying to keep connections apart and all the rest of this shit here. Okay, and I'm sure that's not a surprise for some of you guys here. Tower card in reverse, but they've been using this energy here. And this is so important because these beings that's been attacking these connections are not just from the physical realm. Okay, they're like behind the veil. Okay, they're dark galactic beings. Listen, I'll even share this. There's been quite a few times I look outside my window from where I am, and I'll see them like there. But at first I didn't know that that's what they were. But then I got word. I just didn't have physical confirmation. But now more so do. There was at first there was like this one like galactic ship. Then it started to be three. And then it would be like really specific with the distance that they were and the alignment that they were placed at when it came to watching me. All right. I don't know if I've said this before. Well, I have spaceships on top of where I reside. Now, I am a part of the collective. I am mentioning this because I am not the only one who has this issue. I am not the only one that is under attack and battling black magic. A lot of you guys here are too, which is a part of the major reason why this channel was collected as well. Okay? So you guys are not crazy. You guys are prophetic. You're not crazy. You're just psychic. You're not crazy. You are awake. All right. You're awakening to a lot of things that honestly are supposed to be familiar to us because we come from behind the veil, right? Well, we can't do anything with knowledge we don't have. So as we're learning all of this, we apply it by integrating things bit by bit into our life, even if we have to play dumb free will when it comes to other things and other people, right? But in this case here, I'm hearing like you guys have been under attack for lifetimes when it comes to this connection. There's been lifetimes where you guys haven't even hooked up because of black magic here. Third party situations trying to keep you guys apart or cause chaos, conflict, and confusion here. Play with your finances, right? All of that, and just for the simple fact of you not knowing certain shit. Do you know how much people can't do with what you don't know? You can't take no action because you don't know what to take. You can't, like, you know. So that's why to take this knowledge, get your own bits and pieces from certain readings. You know, if you need to go to a reader, get your, you know, this is a framework. Apply the concept to your life as you need to. Get the bits and pieces individually by getting an individual reading or working with a coach who can give you readings in sessions. Okay? But this is a puzzle here that you guys need to put back together. If you guys have ever seen The Mummy 2, The Mummy Returns, 333, if I'm saying this, that will tell you everything that you need to know and how to start putting pieces together. Okay? Yes, you guys are stars. Your connections, like you guys are really famous, okay? Or you're supposed to be, but you have people, they want to see you downfall. They don't want you to be happy or fulfilled here. They don't want you to get healing. They don't want you to get this blessing individually nor collectively. Okay, collectively as this connection. They don't want you to have no celebration or have a happy home. Okay, these bitter people in power, because they will get, I'm hearing, dethroned. So this connection is a threat to these dark galactic beings, these high dark beings that have been able to dethrone bloodlines and people and other realms just because of the lack of truth being known. I'm channeling, so that's why I'm looking off to the side, okay? So yeah, they want to cuddle, they want to lay up so they can make some more fraud error and stuff like that. Be mindful, okay, of energies, intentions. Okay, because all of this is stemming from past life. And you're very powerful, you're very potent, okay? And for a lot of you guys, you have overcame these energies before, but of course they don't want you to know that, because then you'll get the confidence to keep going and they want you to stop. But no, you got to keep going, because you are the face of the new earth. You are the new currencies, you are the new buildings, you are the new programs, okay? Metaphysically and physically, that needs to be put in place to help light workers, to help create an evolution. That's why you're a threat. And your connections, I'm talking empires, restoration, your codes by itself is a threat. That's why they're trying to stop you from being in your full power individually, and then put you with somebody that's, or people, whatever your divine spouses are. Listen, I'm talking moving, not just a mountain. I'm talking planets, baby. Okay? Yeah, this energy is not the one. We got this in the reader we just did right before this. They are not the one for you. This connection was a lesson. Someone is not interested, is not being honest. Yeah, this connection is not for you. Okay? We have sexually here. Yeah, this energy just wants to lay up. And by the way, guys, if you want this deck is created by us, Downward Spiritual Guidance. That's our other platform. If you want to subscribe, the link is in the description box, okay? You can check out our other social media platforms. But this is also our Oracle deck. The link is in the description box if you would like to purchase. Didn't I tell you this? Didn't I tell you this was abuse? It tried to come out in reverse. So this energy is still trying to hide the fact that there was abuse. And they just want, because you have sexual healing organs here. Okay, I gaslighted you so that I wouldn't have to take accountability. Second chance, but it was in reverse. The Holy Spirit saying no. Second chance. The bridge is burned, honey. The bridge is burned. All right. This deck is also created by us, Downward Spiritual Guidance. If you would like to purchase, the link is in the description box. Okay. I kept looking for greener grass. Everything that glittered was not gold. Okay, so this energy thought the grass was green on the other side. This family member, this friend, these lovers, or you, whatever side of the story you're on here, I was wrong and out of line. Will you forgive me? See, they want a second chance here, but the Holy Spirit is saying no. They only want a second chance because they got caught. But you make your own decisions here. Okay, I'm gaslighting you. Don't let me trick you. We have two cards here that's in two different decks that's talking about gaslighting. This energy is just trying to sell you a dream. Okay? God's saying, don't let them do it again. Okay? Yep. Speaking of God, if you guys would like to purchase a journal, these created by us, Downward Spiritual Guidance. These journals are on Amazon, okay? And the link to purchase them are in the description box here. Okay? Don't you guys have some notes that you want to take? Don't you have any tasks that you want to write down? Okay. Yes. All right. Go ahead and purchase yours. The links are in the description box. Okay. All right. Let's get the final couple messages here. Holy Spirit, I send you messages telepathically. You and whoever this connection that they're trying to keep you from. So the galactic beings that haven't had a physical incarnations are not the only ones attacking you, but these people in the physical realm, the one that don't want you to be with anybody else, and then the family members and the friends that see your potential but don't want you to get there, don't want you to be with the people that can help you get there, because they couldn't get there themselves. They didn't do what they needed to do. And that's not a reason. Look at that. I betrayed you and I know it wasn't right. It came out in reverse. Okay. So this energy don't want you to know that. Or again, they're not taking accountability. Remember, I have to take accountability for my actions here. They're not doing it, or you're not. And you don't want to be with somebody that don't take accountability for their actions, because you're going to sit up there and be unhappy every day. Okay, I'm learning how to love and connect with God. God's saying that's just the front. People do end up changing, but this is a reading where this energy has not and is not. Okay, but thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own